This is an official Tucson Tyranny response team newsflash documentation. This is a response or an add-on to a Pima County job abandonment video I have up, to where Internal Affairs referred me to the Attorney General, and I'm also going to mention 0043 Pima County Sheriff Department records request callback. The first video I responded to is 0002. Anyways, I got a letter from Mr. Sean Hogan. Sean Hogan is with the Pima County Attorney Civil Division. He's a deputy county attorney for he's the Pima County Sheriff Department legal advisor. And it says here, I got this letter on June 7, 2010. Dear Mr. Ray, I am responding to your public records request to the Pima County Sheriff Department dated June 3rd, 2010. Your request is as follows. Any and all department procedure, general orders, and all other policy associated with the Pima County Sheriff Department members at the records unit requiring ID from the public records requests. The above requested information is also for procedure that shows if it is mandatory or voluntary to have to show ID. His response: please be advised, there are no written procedures, orders, or policies requiring identification of individuals requesting public records. As a matter of policy and procedure, identification is requested. This serves two purposes. In order to contact the requester when records are ready to be picked up, I guess because they think the phone number must be on there or something, or they don't believe you're telling them their name, your right name, or for internal records keeping of requests received and completed. However, identification is not mandatory, and no request will be denied on the basis that a requester chooses not to identify himself or the purpose of his request. Okay. So what I got here is an audio off 0043. We're going to play part of it here and let you listen.
Okay.
Okay, and what was your name again?
My name's Iona.
Okay. Do I have to bring ID?
Yes.
Oh, come on now. Okay. Do I have to bring ID?
Yes.
Oh, come on now. It doesn't say that in the public records law anywhere either.
You know, like I said, you can come in and talk to our supervisor.
Okay. Well, usually when I talk to someone, I like to know what they know so that I know they know what they know. Okay. But yeah, I'll talk to Tony Stevens. I guess that's how it's going to be. Sometimes he doesn't like to talk to me, but we're going to have to get to... Anyways, this Pima County Sheriff's employee told me yes when I asked her if I have to bring ID. Not if it's voluntary, should I bring it? I have to. So she standardly pretty much does this to people. Now I got in the same envelope was another records request response, and it said, once again, I'm responding to your public records request, blah blah blah, woof, woof, woof. My request was for any and all written referrals by IA Detective Sean Payne or any other employee of the Pima County Sheriff's addressed to the Attorney General regarding any and all of my, that's mine, Aaron's complaints. These subject written referrals are alleged to be mandated by a special agent of the Attorney General's office. That special agent is Rick Valencia, by the way. And special agent of the Attorney General's office prior to and before the Journal can accept jurisdiction, as alleged by the Attorney General special agent. If no written referral exists up to this point in time, then please advise me in writing of such. Mr. Sean Hogan's response here: no such written referrals exist. The Pima County Internal Affairs Unit does not make referrals, written or otherwise, to the Office of the Attorney General. Otherwise would mean verbal. And so that means Internal Affairs wouldn't tell me to take my complaints to the Attorney General, or would they? Let's find out right here in 0002. Pima County Sheriff, Job Abandonment, Part 1. There's another part, by the way, folks. Here we go. Check this out. Hello, yes.
Okay. I don't know exactly where that particular letter is, but I think we discussed before that if you have a complaint about this office, that you need to take it to the Attorney General's office or the office, that you need to take it to the Attorney General's office or the office, that you need to take it to the Attorney General's office or the FBI.
Oh, is this Sean Payne?
Yeah.
Oh, well, you know, I still thought I was going off a couple meeting times ago in your office when I gave you my phone number and you was going to call me back. Well, there you go. Their legal advisor telling me that they do not refer complaints to the Attorney General in writing or otherwise, that would mean verbal. And then there you heard it firsthand, folks. Sean Payne from the Internal Affairs running Mr. Aaron Ray into the equivalent of a block wall, giving me legal advice to do something that did not pan out. This guy is part of the problem now and not part of the solution. It really undermines my trust when the law doesn't recognize the law. It just undermines my trust in the law. So anyways, folks, I wanted everybody to find out what they do to railroad you into block walls, and that's one of them. Oh, go here. We don't have jurisdiction, or we don't want it. Then you find out from their legal advisor that they do have jurisdiction, and they don't want it. I'm going to say at this point that it seems very clear to me. Seems very clear that Mr. Sean Payne gave legal advice, and now I got legal advice from a county attorney, which is a legal guy, that they don't do that. And so I'm thinking this is the basis for a new internal affairs complaint for Mr. Sean Payne, obstructing a criminal investigation by delaying the information of testimony relating to any Title 13 violation. That's from my mind there, folks, for those of you wondering. And also that is a Class 5 felony, and I don't know if this goes anywhere, when this goes somewhere. I don't know if they let internal affairs folks be internal affairs still if they got Class 5 felony convictions, but we're going to find out. I'm going to end this documentation right now because I'm under my 10-minute margin here. And so this has been an official Tucson Tyranny Response Team documentation. The time now is approximately 3:37 Tucson, Arizona time. And this has been a newsflash documentation of what happens within the system when they don't know what the right hand's doing while they're using their left one somewhere else. We're going to end this documentation now.